Hi, this is Danny with Daniken Aquatics, and today I'm bringing to you fish number 23, and this is the Paratheraps Coatzacoalcos. Coatzacoalcos. Isn't this fish gorgeous? He is so pretty. Look at the blues, the greens, the reds, and then the patterning on his little face and body. I mean, this fish is gorgeous. You see how turquoise their eye is? Oh, so pretty. And they have little tiny teeth. I don't know if you can see them very well in there. He got a little scratch, and he's got that tail with the bright red at the end. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fish. I got this one from, or the parents were from Rusty Wessel, and then these guys bred, and they bred, and I got this one, and there was another one that we got, and I'll show you her in just a few minutes. At least I think this is a male. Pretty sure, because of the red on the fins. And this one and the other one have been eyeing each other through the glass at the end of the tank, so they can see each other. One's in one tank and one's in the other tank. And these guys can grow to be about 12 inches long. So these guys can get really big. Beautiful fish. All sorts of dry foods. They're more herbivores than omnivores. They don't eat a lot of meat. So I throw pellets in there and algae wafers and such to try to provide the correct nutrients. They'll eat cucumbers, lightly blanched lettuce, and spinach. So they're really good about that. If there's any plants in the tank, they'll probably munch on those. That probably wouldn't work real well. They like to sift through the sandy substrate, so you want to make sure that that's the kind of substrate that you have. And they live in fast-flowing rivers, and they come from the Coatzacoalcos river system in Mexico. And apparently that's a fast-flowing river system, and so they enjoy the flow that a canister filter provides. So that's fortunate, because that's what we have filtering mostly this tank. Now, these guys enjoy a pH of 7 to 8. The temperature between 72 and 82 degrees. And when they're mating, I haven't seen it for myself yet, but I hope to soon, is their eyes turn bright orange when they're in breeding mode. So I'm excited to see and maybe document some of that. These guys are open spawners, so they'll clean a rock and lay their eggs on a rock. And the males can get very aggressive, and many a female has succumbed to that aggression, unfortunately. Now I'm getting a 75 set up to have these guys. Mine aren't 12 inches. This guy's about 8 inches. So I'm going to put him and her into, and she's actually a little bigger than he is. So I'm going to put them into a 75 gallon to try to breed them, and then I'll put them back here in the 135 gallons. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, and I'm going to travel over to the next tank where we can see what I believe is the female. Also beautiful color pattern on her, and she does not have the red at the tips of the tails like he does. She is much more bland, but still beautiful coloration. I mean, she is so pretty. So again, this is number 23 on the Daniken Aquatics Top 100 Countdown. If you're enjoying this series, please consider liking and subscribing. Leave us a comment. We always love to hear from you. And don't forget, always love your fish. Bye-bye for now.